Hi guys and welcome back to our channel. Today we will be analyzing the king of the cryptocurrency world, which is Bitcoin. We will try to analyze where Bitcoin, the asset, might move over the next weeks and months. And we will be reviewing our previous price predictions made in July and in August. Please subscribe to our channel if you want us to keep releasing technical analysis and price predictions for free. Also like our videos and leave a comment. Let's start our analysis with the Bitcoin against US dollar on a weekly chart, which means every candle is a weekly one. Now, if we go straight away to the point, we see that here a huge increase in terms of volumes, which means a point of control. In other words, I do believe that the strong hands have come in place and they are actually right now buying any kind of retrace. Now, if you have the chance to watch out to see my previous analysis, you should know that I was expecting Bitcoin to move over as a very first target 13,000 US dollar, which actually almost happened since Bitcoin stopped his run up from 4,000 US dollar, hitting the 12,500 US dollar threshold. So I've been stating several times that in order to break above the 13,000 threshold, we will need a huge increase in terms of volumes. So now the great news of the day, the great news of the weeks, of the current week since actually 2015, as you can see here, is a huge increase in terms of volumes, which is an extremely important news. Actually, it's the most important fact that we have experienced over the last 5 years. As you all know, volumes are the only leading indicator able to predict future movement. I've been teaching you several times that moving averages, MACD, RSI, all the classic technical indicators are not able to predict where an asset might move over the next weeks or months. They just can make a picture of what is happening right now, and then they can somehow try to predict where an asset might move, but oftentimes, I would say too often, they fail, especially the MACD, for example. While for the RSI, I have a different opinion. But you can see one of my previous YouTube videos where I've been explaining how to use the RSI. Now, the volume being the only leading indicator able to really predict a future movement, we can say that given the fact that we have experienced a huge increase in terms of volumes, we might right now expect Bitcoin breaking above the 13,000 threshold. In one of my previous videos, I've been stating that Bitcoin was enveloped inside a descending triangle, which can be created, which can be formed in terms of oblique resistance by linking all these points of highs, and in terms of the base of the rectangle by linking all these points of lows around 4,000 US dollar. Now, what is happening right now is that we are inside a horizontal rectangle, which can be created by linking this point of highs, okay, and all these point of lows. So the very first barrier, okay, created by the oblique resistance has been broken already. Now we are going to test the 14,000 US dollar. Yet, observing those volumes, I do believe we're going to break above the 14,000 US dollar. So in other words, Bitcoin right now is a great buy. We have a huge opportunity to trigger a long for Bitcoin. We have a huge opportunity to to stay in position with Bitcoin, or for those one who are out of the crypto world, they have a huge opportunity right now to buy Bitcoin. I do believe we're going to break above the 14,000 US dollars. So what it could happen next? Again, very first horizontal barrier, 14,000 US dollar. From there, I do believe a sort of we're going through a sort of a squeezing, which means the price is going up and down, and then we're going to attack the 20,000 US dollar free short. So I give you 8 out of 10 possibilities that this is going to happen over the next months. Now let's see another chart, okay? Here we are on Binance.com. As you can see here, Bitcoin is moving inside the ascending channel, okay? With this long black candle, actually, we have experienced a fake breakout. Now, the very next candle will be the most important one. This is a daily chart, okay? So if we will be experiencing a long white candle resuming, okay, breaking above the previous horizontal, well, the previous oblique support, we are going to experience then a movement up immediately, a very fast movement till 30,500 US dollar. Okay, now if we switch to the weekly chart, we will have a better idea of what is happening right now with, okay, with this ascending channel. So what we happen here, that we have experienced a long black candle breaking below the oblique support. This was a fake breakout, okay? In this case, we don't see the same volumes, but this the reason is because here we are on Binance, okay? So Binance takes cares only of the volumes on Binance, okay, recorded on Binance. While here we are on bitscreen.com, so we have an overview of all volumes, okay, that have been traded for Bitcoin. So again, now we need to see a long white candle resuming inside the ascending channel. And again, we're going to definitely test again the 14,000 US dollar. From here, I do believe we're going through a period of squeezing and then a movement up, breaking the 14,000 US dollar to test the 20,000 US dollar. So right now, I'm quite confident that Bitcoin is finally ready to break above the 14,000 US dollar, which is the real effective barrier. If you had a chance to see my previous videos, I've been warning about the 13,500 US dollar as a key threshold from where I was expecting Bitcoin to retrace, which actually happened. Yet these volumes that we see here, in conjunction with a long black candle, are extremely important because those volumes are going to push the price for Bitcoin up. This one was a fake breakout. So what usually happens when we experience a point of control, which means a huge increase in volumes, okay, with a long black candle which is not able to break above the horizontal support, then we should be expecting a huge movement on the other side, so a counter trend movement, which actually happened. Yet the movement seems not to be over yet, and the reason is because new huge volumes came in place. This is an exceptional news, guys. This is a great moment for Bitcoin. Let's see what is going to happen next. I do believe we are going to test 13,500 US dollar, most probably 14,000 US dollar, and then we will need to again study, analyze the chart. But with these volumes, I'm really very extremely optimistic for the first time over the last 2 years. Thank you, guys.